Okay, are y'all ready to go live today? I've got 2 minutes till 6 o'clock, and I'm going to wait, as usual, for some people to show up before I begin the news. And got a little bit of news today, so we had some excitement. So, hey, look there up at the top of my Facebook. My mom is tagging me. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Okay, well, I'm waiting another minute here for some more people to show up. I want to say happy birthday to my brother, Rick Poole, who turns 50 today, and I'm proud to be his sister, and we're going to go and have some chicken and cake right after this. Not you, me. I'm going to go, the family. I mean, I'm not saying you're not invited. I'm just saying, me, I'm going. Okay, it's 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to start you off with our big news of the day is that we had about 10:30 this morning, I got a message from a MySaline reader. Whoa, back up. I didn't tell you who I am or what we're doing here. I'm Shelly Poole, and this is MySaline.com. This is our live news update, but we do have a regular website outside of Facebook, MySaline.com. And it's news and community for Saline County, Arkansas, and we've been around since 2007. Another thing that I want to say is thank you to Smith Caldwell Drugstore for sponsoring this, and you can visit them at www.smithcaldwell.com. Okay, now I can tell you that this morning I got a message from someone that says, hey, my wife is stuck in the bank because they've shut everyone in because she walked in right as the guy walked out who was robbing the bank. And from there, I talked to Bryant Police, and the police chief said, yep, sure enough, the Bank of the Ozarks on Highway 5 North in Bryant was robbed this morning, and they had pictures of the guy pretty soon. I'm going to show you here on my computer. I'm going to scroll up. They had pictures of the guy. I'll start with the first picture that I got was this. And, you know, that is the clearest picture I've ever seen on a surveillance camera, so kudos to Bank of the Ozarks for that. This guy was driving an SUV, which there's a picture of that. We got another couple of pictures later, and then it was determined that this guy was wearing black shorts and flip-flops, and then he showed up in Morrilton and robbed another bank there, and this is the picture from that. What we heard is that he had a note that he gave to the teller that apparently said that he had a bomb. If you look at the picture here, I kind of wonder. It looks like he has something under his shirt there. So I don't know. Well, and then just at 5:30, like half hour ago, the police chief Kaiser came online again, and he said that this guy is actually a serial bank robber, and there are several pictures of him in other states. I believe North Carolina, Tennessee. It looks like he's traveling probably Interstate 40 and just hitting up banks. So there he is. There's an SUV that he was in. Does that look like the same one that's down here? Sorry about the fast scrolling, but that looks like a different SUV according to the headlights I'm looking at. Anyway, so they have not caught this guy. He's still out there. He's considered armed and dangerous. Do not attempt to apprehend this man. Don't. If you see him, from what I see, it looks like he's going away from here. But in case you do see him, just call 911. Let the professionals handle it. Okay, another thing that's going on tonight, there's a special meeting in the city of Bauxite, and that's going to be about I'm going to just call this LOPFI, LOPFI. This is the retirement system for the fire department, and they're going to be voting on something to do with that. That's tonight in Bauxite. I think it starts at 7. Okay, and then we received from the city of Bryant a release that is a fact sheet about they've got an election coming up, a special election in August that has to do with improving the fire station and improving parks. Like they want to put another exit from Boone Road, and also improving streets. And a big part of that is making Raymar Road go all the way out to the airport where it hits Highway 183, and that would be called Bryant Parkway. And so look for that new blog. There's a whole bunch of questions, any kind of questions that you might come up with. They've probably answered in this fact sheet. So look for that on MySaline. Also, coming out of the Benton Police Department, they arrested several recently on a warrant sweep. Here's 8 different people, and 2 I believe were arrested in Garland County. But yeah, all these folks just showed up on warrants, so you can look and see what all they did and who they are, and etc. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, the Benton City Council announced today that their meeting on June the 27th has to do with surplus property. They've got finance issues and let's see, fireworks, and they're buying a scoreboard apparently for or they want to buy a scoreboard for I think it's something at Riverside Park. Do you know what Riverside Park is? Have you heard of this? It's going to be huge in Benton, and as the name would suggest, it is by the river, it's beside river. So that's pretty interesting. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Hey, look, I don't see anybody liking this or asking questions. Do you like this? Because I've been doing it for kind of a couple of weeks. I started it a little bit, and then I went away, and I had some medical things, and then I came back, and then I started it again. And I really hope that you like it. If you do like it, hit the little, buttons that with the thumbs up and with the heart, and that'll show the sponsors that you do like it. And if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. And also, if you have any news or events, then I need you to email me. It's info@mysaline.com, or if you have something like breaking news, then you can text me, and that is 501-303-4010. Just for any reason you come up with a question like what's next to Holiday Inn Express. Well, it's a I forgot the name of it. It's a Buffalo Wild Wings. That's what it is. So people keep asking me these questions, and I'll answer them over and over, no problem. Okay, let's go on to a couple of events that we have, and then I got to go to my brother's birthday party. Okay, he's 50 today. I gotta go. Okay, so the City of Benton is going to hold a safety event at Tyndall Park on Saturday. All these events I'm about to tell you are on Saturday, by the way. And that is going to be helping you with car seats, and if you want to know how old does my kid need to be in the front seat, how old does my kid need to be in this type of seat versus this type, and how much they have to weigh and all that, this is the event for you. Also, there's going to be stickers and coloring books for the kids, and they're calling it Safety Saturday at Tyndall Park. And just look in the events. If you look at the top of MySaline.com, it says Browse Events. You can click on that and go to a whole big long list of events. Okay, the next thing is a small animal auction is at the fairgrounds. That's on Saturday. Also on Saturday, North Little Rock Air Show and Car Show. There's also going to be Saturday evening, or afternoon rather, Congo Monthly Fish Fry. And that's going to be out at the Congo Masonic Lodge. And then finally there is a fish fry and auction at the Man, I want to mess up the name of this church, but it's like Cowboy Bar C or something like that. Anyway, you can find it on the events page. Once again, thank you so much to our sponsor, Smith Caldwell Drugstore. They are in beautiful downtown Benton, and you can find them at www.smithcaldwell.com. I want to ask you to subscribe, and I was thinking about pointing to where the button is. I don't know where it is. I think it's up there somewhere. Subscribe to these, and then you'll get a notification about, whenever we go live. And I always just take a couple, like a minute or so for people to show up so that you can go live with me. I'd like you to also just like it and share it, and to get the word out. And, I've been working hard on MySaline.com for 9 years now. And I really want this to continue to do well. It's made for the community, and if there's any way that I can improve it, I'd love to hear. I'm glad to see Bobby Sue Morrison is watching, and Sarah and Johnny. Thank you guys for watching. A couple of y'all I see just about every day, and I'm so proud that this new broadcast thing is working out. It's really low tech, as you can see. I'm at the MySaline headquarters, international headquarters, here in my living room, and it's not great lighting. I got a bunch of glare on my glasses, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. All you want is the news and community. So again, questions, put them in the comments or email me, info@mysaline.com. Thank you so much. I can't reach the button to turn it off.